Hey everyone, my name is Allie Long, and you probably already know that, but welcome to my channel, to Sunny Side Up Wellness. And today we're going to be talking about what is the Shine Brighter and Beyond program. And I'm going to welcome in my beautiful friend, Carey. And Carey Abraham is a part of the Shine Brighter and Beyond program. I see you on here, sister. So I just invited you. Anytime we do this, you always never know if it's going to work. Hello, Annie. Hi, there she is.
Hi.
How are
Hi,
you, love?
everybody. Good. How are you, Allie?
I'm good. Is this your first live on Instagram?
No, I don't think so.
No, you've
But
done.
it's been
Okay.
but it's been a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're like, I do these all the time.
No. No, not at all. Not at all. Do you, Allie? Do
Not a
you?
lot. No,
Okay.
not a lot. Yeah, Instagram Live is not a regular thing for me, but maybe it will be. Who
Yeah.
knows?
You
So,
never know.
yeah, so thank you for taking the time to
Absolutely.
jump in with me today. And for those of you that are just joining us, hi, welcome to the sunshine. The sun is actually shining in Michigan today, which is really nice. So, Carey and I are we're going to try to be brief. It's not our strong point, it's not our strong suit to be brief
True.
because we love hanging out in the sunshine with you for as long as possible. But the Shine Brighter and Beyond program is a culmination of my life's work. Everything that I have worked towards the last almost 46 years of my life, fitness, purpose, holistic health, natural living, how nature really is out there and in us to heal our bodies. And it's launching February 2nd. And I think about 6 months ago, I don't remember the time frame, Carey and I both teach at the same fitness studio. And we were outside sitting in the chairs, and I said, can I share my program with you? Can I share what I'm working on? And of course, in true Carey fashion, she said, yes, share it with me. I want to hear about it. And as we were talking, I knew in my heart I always wanted a partner in this. And I didn't know what that would look like, feel like, who it would be. And just very naturally, as we were talking, I said, Carey, I'm looking for a fitness partner, somebody to help me lead movement. I'm looking for somebody to help me talk about why mental health is so important, why spiritual health is so important, and how God is really the heart and the center of everything we do. And without even question, she's like, yes, yes, yes. Tell me more. Tell me how I could be a part of this. And so Carey jumped in to Shine Brighter and Beyond with me, and we have been recording workouts and modules in her basement.
Yeah.
When we're all like hunkered down this winter, we've been creating sunshine in her basement. So I think briefly, I'm going to tell you what Shine Brighter is and the 5 modules. So SHINE, and then Carey is the exercise module. So I'm going to have Carey talk a little bit about that module. And I want to be super duper brief, you guys, for the sake of Instagram. And just know that all the modules can be found. The whole program lives on my website. The whole program lives at sunnyandholistic.com/shine. sunnyandholistic.com/shine is where the program lives. So very briefly, S is for strengths, our mental strength, our emotional strength, our physical strength. H is for holistic wellness, homeopathy, and the ways that we can invite in a more natural approach to our health. H for health also. I is intentional living. What are you doing to live intentionally? And maybe that's more mindfully eating. Maybe it's intermittent fasting. Maybe it's more breath work. All those intentional ways that we can tap into our optimal health. And then N is nourishment and nutrition. Obviously, food is medicine. What we eat, how we eat, who we surround ourselves with is all nourishment for the nerves and the soul and the cells. And then E is exercise, which is movement of any kind. And I'm going to have Carey dive into the letter E. Tell us why you joined the program, why you're excited about it, and then what the letter E is.
Well, I joined the program because, first and foremost, I've known Allie for over 2 decades, and I've been teaching fitness classes for 28 years, starting in Michigan State University when I was there decades and decades ago. And exercise has always been my passion. Movement, since I was an athlete at the age of 6, has always been something that I know has just been a part of my life for forever. And helping others to achieve success with fitness has just made me feel grateful throughout my whole life. And when you sat me down, Allie, we've gone through a lot through our lives, the ups and the downs, and just putting our kids to a different school, private school, when COVID hit, and following each other through life. And you've also been somebody that when my kids are sick or when my husband was sick with cancer, and just you always have the time, even though you're a very busy lady, to answer my questions. And I know you've worked so hard at becoming a natural health practitioner as of next week. And um, I've seen how hard you work, and this program just says it all. You've worked so hard to build this program, but you've also put in the time. You are so knowledgeable about health, not just fitness, but as a whole body. And I think that anybody that signed up for this is going to have a changed life. And I do believe that this is going to be something very special. And the exercise part, yes, is going to be great. And you can sign up for $12.99 a month and do that. We will keep adding to a library, so you'll have complete access to all these workouts. But these workouts are 30 minutes or less. There's upper body, lower body. There's also full body workout and core. Most of them are range about 15 to 20 minutes. And they're all really strong classes because Allie and I have been doing this for a very long time. And we're just super excited to be partnering with this. But then there's this other entity, which is doing this whole program. And Allie will talk to you a little bit about that more. But when you do the whole program, that exercise portion of it will be for free. So I joined this because I also am going to go right alongside of you, Allie, and do this whole membership. And I'm super excited to be doing this with you, knowing that I know you have my back in everything through life. It's not just through exercise. So I appreciate you.
Well, you almost made me tear up. And I've already actually teared up once today because we had a sister already jump into the program. And I was vacuuming. I'll be fully transparent and honest. I was vacuuming the house and it popped up, it dinged that somebody had signed up for the program. And I stopped and I just started crying because it's that special and important and sacred and holy to me. And to see somebody else recognize that and then to hear your words, Carey, really go right to the heart of what I'm trying to bring to the world. So I just truly, truly am so grateful for your words, truly that you're jumping in and to this whole Sunshine community. I know there's lots of ways we connect, right? So in the Sunshine community, we have a retreat coming up in August. There's yoga, there's fitness that we do, there's prayer groups, there's community connection. There's so much we do to stay connected. And the Shine Brighter and Beyond program is another layer, another level of doing that. So, as Carey alluded to, you can sign up for the full program on my website, and I'll give you full details of what's included. It's a 6-week program, and each week you're going to get a recorded module, and then we'll dive deeper into that module. So, we'll have a group Zoom, we'll have group chats, you'll have a PDF resource guide that we will bring to life. You're going to be writing a love letter to yourself that we're going to write and then read 1 year from now. So even though you're entering into a 6-week program, this doesn't end at 6 6 weeks. We activate year round and we just keep shining. We just keep utilizing these tools because it's meant to be transformational. It's not meant to be transactional. It never will be when it comes to the Sunshine brand. So Carey's a part of it. Another gal already jumped in today, and we are inviting you. This is your invitation right now. If you go to the website, again, it's sunnyandholistic.com/shine. There's payment options. And I purposely designed it to be accessible. So if it's out of your pay range, there's options where you can do 3 payments. You can always reach out to me and I will work with you. And then, as Carey mentioned, there's a monthly membership just for the fitness portion. You can pay monthly through the app, through the program. It's called Practice Better, and you'll have full access to the whole exercise library. If you do jump into the whole program, it's included. You get me and Carey every day, all day, working out in your living room with you. That's included in the Shine Brighter and Beyond program. So if you guys have questions, because I'm sure you do, we are hosting on January 20th, we are hosting a Q&A session. That link is also live on my website. On January 20th, join Carey and I. Is it at 7 p.m., sister? Do you remember?
It's 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Okay.
That's correct.
January 20th at 7 p.m., Carey and I are going to go live and we're going to talk about the program and we're going to invite you in again. And then whatever questions you have, like tell me more about the modules or what can I expect or what if I live in Oregon? What if I live in California? Beautiful. You guys, it's a virtual program. Like anybody from anywhere can join. So that's the beautiful thing about it. And then if you do live local, we'll have little local activation things throughout the year after the program that we'll invite you to and you can come to. And we have a retreat, like I mentioned. So anyhow, that is just a little bit about the program. We're so grateful that you joined us today to talk about it. Carey, anything else that's coming up on your heart? What am I missing that's so special about Shine Brighter and Beyond?
I just think that us being fitness instructors, we have that part nailed for movement. But I think sometimes what's missing in other programs is that you don't have this natural, holistic approach. And I think that a lot of people are looking for full body. How can I help my body, but also my mind and also spiritually? And you have wrapped up this membership and this program into all of that. And I think that's what's making this so special. So I just want to tell you, kudos to you that you have really figured this out, because I feel like even in my life, being a fitness instructor my whole life, I sometimes have missed that throughout my life, that I have always done the movement part, but maybe mentally or spiritually, it just didn't all connect. And you have really connected all of that. So I'm super excited about this.
Thank you.
Mhm.
And this is a conversation for another time, but I do just want to thank you for saying that and say that when I made the decision to hand my entire life to God, to hand my business to God, to hand my children to God, to hand my relationships to God, when I gave Him everything, that is truly when I became ablaze with my mission. That is when it became clear as day to me that what I bring forth to this world, He's at the center. And even in our workouts, it's really lovely, actually. Carey and I lead a prayer. We start every workout thanking Him, and we have a little tagline, faith and fitness. So I feel like that really makes it unique too. And having access to all the tools to holistically care for yourself, like Carey said, movement is just one piece of it. It's a very important piece of it. But we have to be looking at what we're making in the kitchen. We have to be thinking about our quiet time in prayer or meditation, and pausing to, I always say, this is what I always say, and I'm really connected to the saying, you can't heal a body you're not in. You can't heal a body you're not in. And progress over perfection, right? Progress over perfection. So when you join us, you'll get lots of that energy. And Carey, I'm just literally overflowing with gratitude for you stepping into this with me.
Well, thank you for inviting me to be a part of this and be partners with you, Allie. I'm super excited.
Carey's a girl mama. Carrie's a girl
I
mama
know.
and I'm a
I
boy
know.
mama. So whether you're a girl mama or a boy mama, we might have to do
Yeah.
shirts like team girl mama, team boy.
Right. Yeah. And
Yeah,
I love the fact that our kids are friends with
our
each
kids are
other.
very close. Yeah, our
Yeah.
kids are very close. So, and I see some other mamas on here who are a part of our community, and the school that our kids went to. So, you guys, thank you for being here. Please, please, please sign up for January 20th at 7 p.m. Join us on the Zoom. If you register for the Zoom and you can't make it, we'll send you the recording because we'll have your email. And that's the important piece so we can send you the information. All the information is housed in one place, sunnyandholistic.com/shine. The link is in my bio, and we hope you have a really great day. Go out in the sun. Go for a
Oh,
walk. It's really nice
beautiful.
out
We
today.
haven't seen the sun in 2 weeks, so get
I
out there.
know. I know. I know. All right. Thank you for doing this, girlfriend. I'll see you
Oh,
soon.
you're welcome. Bye,
Okay.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.